Dominic Szoboszlai! He's done it again! From a million miles out! Dominic Szoboszlai!
Everyone else has taken their leave. Szoboszlai's hit! Oh yes! It is something very, very special from Dominic Szoboszlai. A quite sensational goal for Liverpool on a day that you felt it needed something like that.
It's broken handily here for Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's fly! Scores the goal. Stunning, absolutely stunning from the Portuguese international. And that has got to be one of the best goals he's ever scored.
Here to find the early opener. And Marmoush, let's fly! Oh, that's magnificent! A moment of magic from Omar Marmoush.
Van Aanholt has sent a real teaser in there. Which truly had to be dealt with and was by Stones. Andros Townsend! A flash of brilliance! Spectacular! And what an incredible turnaround here! It is Manchester City 1, it is Crystal Palace 2!
With a lovely feint flick, Arsenal breaking at pace. Giroud in the middle, Perez joining him, in it goes towards Olivier Giroud! Oh my goodness me! What a fantastic goal by the Frenchman! Even he is surprised! What a finish! What a way to get 2017 underway! Arsenal 1, Crystal Palace 0.
Keep it down, or has he got enough room to get up? No, but he might keep it down.
Here he comes. Oh my word! Can you believe the genius of this man? What a hit! David James stood like a statue and already...
Slide now. Harrison Reed.
Oh, Reed! Where on earth did he find that one from? That is nothing short of magnificent from Harrison Reed.
Nani.
Rooney! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! And what a time! In what a place! What a player! Wayne Rooney!
Below with the ball in the overhead. Oh, astonishing!
Wow.
Garnacho with one of the great goals. Rooney-esque. Garnacho with a special strike that you'll see over and over again.
Shan's made his way into the box!
Well, that is a moment to savour. Emre Can has plucked one straight out of the top drawer.
Kudus. Oh, he's got away from Hartman brilliantly. Richarlison!
Alexander-Arnold then with that set play, and that's why he takes them. His last one against Fulham in December. Is he back just in the nick of time? Liverpool with the lead.
Very wide angle to get that on target if he's going to go for goal, which he is. Oh, what a goal! It is absolutely sensational. Inch perfect from Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Jermaine Pennant, now Peter Crouch. Crouch going for the spectacular! Oh, what a goal from Peter Crouch! Sensational strike for Stoke City. Peter Crouch won't score a better goal than that for a long, long time.
But Mahrez, excellent work. Mahrez, high ball over the top. Vardy is chasing it. Thinks about the shot first time. Oh, what a goal! That is absolute top class from Jamie Vardy.
Down the years, Harry Kane. Quite in his territory here. Reguilon, it's Lucas Moura. It's Lamela, he's got in. Eric Lamela has arrived with a goal. And Spurs, having soaked up Some Arsenal pressure
over the ball.
Oh, he's a genius. Wow. The boy is a genius. An astonishing goal from a simply extraordinary footballer. Cole Palmer.
Paul. Into Miley. Voltemada, that's outstanding from Nick Voltemada. The big German's done it again.
Bruno's onto it. Pulled back by Ruben Diaz. That smash effort is brilliant! Oh, what a goal from Marcus Rashford! Manchester born and red. Marcus Rashford with a derby stunner.
Forces gathering in the middle for Manchester United. Berbatov! Wonderful! Absolutely fantastic! A sublime goal!
Whipped in, headed down by Van Hecke. Kostulas! That's a bit special! A godlike moment from the Greek to haul Brighton level. Absolutely extraordinary.
A little bit of something special from someone like Mata, someone like Hazard. They've got their two banks.
David Luiz! Thunderbolt! It's outrageous from David Luiz! And that is how to write your name all over a London derby.
Laporte needs an outlet, gets it from his captain. Company perhaps will have a shot here. He has a dig! And how about that? How about that? Company gets his first of the season, and it's an absolute thunderbolt from Vincent Kompany.
To Bruno Fernandes, lifts it back to Patrick Dorgu, takes it with him. Dorgu's left-footed effort! Oh, it's a screamer! Patrick Dorgu pops up again, but that is of the highest quality from the Dane. Rattled home off the underside of the crossbar, as good as it gets from Patrick Dorgu.
Stoppage time. Smash towards goal. Oh, what a strike! Elise with an absolute stunner. And in stoppage time, Manchester United heartbroken.
Alexander Arnold! Oh! That's an absolute thunderbolt from Trent Alexander-Arnold. It nearly ripped the net off.
Ronaldo likes the look of this. Oh, wow! Cristiano Ronaldo! Head and shoulders above the rest.
And keeps on going, stays up. It's Aguero lines up a shot. It's a curling effort, and it's in from Sergio Aguero. Off the crossbar. Once again, Sergio Aguero scores 4. The rain starts lashing down at the Etihad.
Eza clips it in behind. Opportunity here for Gabriel Martinelli. Lifts it over Donnarumma, and it's into the back of the net. Gabriel Martinelli, who came off the bench in Bilbao and was brilliant, has done it again for Arsenal.
Some history too against Arsenal. The PSV, there he goes. A brilliant goal. A fabulous free kick. 3 points for Chelsea. You can't blame Fabianski for that. That's an absolute beauty.
Can't bring it down, and there's general terror in the Burnley back line when Son breaks forward. Oh wow, what a run! Heung-min Son from inside his own half has scored one of the best goals of his Spurs career.
Rooney, easing Tompkins out of it. It's a wonderful attempt by Wayne Rooney, and it's an amazing goal. Well, David Beckham is here, and that's the sort of moment that he produced all those years ago. Rooney has done it in East London tonight.
All the questions now. Switched over to where Christian Eriksen waits. Dele Alli, nice turn, and with a volley, and with the goal! Sensational stuff from sensational Dele Alli.
Oh, that's the way to do it. Robin van Persie, 4 in 4 for the Dutchman.
Salah's touch, Szoboszlai's hit, and Dominic Szoboszlai pulls Liverpool level. Neatly worked by Liverpool.
20 minutes left in the game. Arsenal trailing. It's Thierry Henry! Oh, yes! What a goal! And Arsenal are level. And guess who saves the day again? It's that man, Thierry Henry. Markovic. Back for Philippe Coutinho. Worth a try! More than worth a try! 2.5 minutes in, and Philippe Coutinho.
Giggs in. Away by McCann. Scholes! Oh! Paul Scholes has produced an absolute thunderbolt. What a hit from Paul Scholes. He may well applaud.
Zúqiú. Such quick feed. Oh, that's outstanding! It's incredible from Jeremy Doku! That's been coming today!
Caicedo stepping away from McAllister. Moses Caicedo!
It's a roaring start!
From a player that Liverpool wanted, but he's just torpedoed one!
Launched by jalkapallo. Richarlison tries to catch the keeper off his goal line. That's outstanding from Richarlison! Deep in his Brazilian DNA, he reacted.
It's Ronaldo, and it's absolutely top draw.
Salah, brushing off Martina. Salah! The hottest property in the Premier League right now. With a red-hot Liverpool finish.
Down, referee playing a good advantage for Spurs. It's to be Bale! Oh, save! Sensational! Gareth Bale! And Tottenham look as though they've won it in the most incredible way.
Antonio, West Ham looking to make it save. Oh, what a goal from Andy Carroll! A quite sensational strike.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Mkhitaryan in the middle! That is special! This famous stadium has seen some wonderful goals down the years. That is right up there. Here comes Payet. Oh my word! Absolutely magnificent! Wayne Hennessy didn't even move. Raised here by Tavernier, and this time it does go straight in! And it goes straight in! How did that happen?
Forward. Rooney, instant control. Fancies his chances. Oh, brilliant goal! A brilliant goal! Remember the name, Wayne Rooney. It's Premiership history. The big league's youngest ever goal scorer.
Will be a ball teased into the blue shirts waiting in there. Oh, he's got the goal! He's done it again! That's 4 in 4. A quite magnificent set piece from Willian. And Chelsea ease the pressure.
Valencia, oh my word! What a hit! An unbelievable strike! Valencia, as casual as you like, first time, blasts it into the top corner.
Against Everton, Bruno Fernandes starts his stride, strikes it goalwards, bending. Oh! Bruno Fernandes with another piece of magic for Manchester United. It's sensational from United's Portuguese Magnifico. Manchester United lead just before.
Trippier taking it! Euphoria all around
Plays it in. Benteke, wow! Has he hit that or what?
It's going to be Emerson to hit it, and he beats David Raya, and West Ham have another one back. This is a crazy, crazy game of football.
Di Maria. Mata! Oh, yes! That's a beauty!
It's a Newcastle head done it this time. De Bruyne! Oh, that's brilliant!
Oh, what a beaut.
Absolutely brilliant! When they needed something, Kevin De Bruyne delivers an absolute rocket.
An Alonso opportunity.
Here's Alonso!
Yeah, it's a screamer! What a brilliant goal from Marcos Alonso!
Carlos here. Ballard affects the block. Fernandez. Oh, what a strike! Mateus Fernandez. 3-0 to West Ham. That is stunning.
Contesting. Ball bouncing around. Jalkapallo! What a strike from Jalkapallo! How did he do that? Tottenham have their equaliser, and they have it.
Salah! Astonishing!
That's an absolute rocket! Up to hit this. It's a direct free kick, and Gundogan's popped it into the net. City lead 3-0. As simple as that. 2 for Gundogan, 3 for City. 2 goals this week, 2 goals last week, an assist as well today. İlkay Gundogan.
Right-footed from the right-hand side. Jota's made the run short. He'll stand it back to João Moutinho. Fizzing it low to the edge of the box. Neves takes 2 touches.
From Sands, a nice play from Everton. Calvert-Lewin trying to fashion the chance. Oh, he certainly did. A much-needed goal at Goodison for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And what a finish!
Rather more wayward than he might have wished. Here's a chance for Liverpool redemption. It is Gerrard. That's wonderful. Steven Gerrard, Liverpool's captain, fantastic. May well have retrieved a winning start to the season.
Flag stays down, Ericsson across to Kane, good goalkeeping, he got there first. Terrific effort, what a goal! What a strike that was from Wanyama! He's only been on the field a matter of 60 seconds, and that's an instant impact, and Tottenham deservedly draw level here at Anfield.
Through as Piliqueta, and he kept it for Aguero. And Aguero had a hit and scored gloriously! Truly a fabulous goal from Sergio Aguero. He missed from one.
Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. Danny Welbeck again. Whatever the final score here, he's left a mark on his return to Manchester.
Smashed themselves in front again here. Gerrard leaves it to Luis Suarez, who hits the jackpot. Anfield erupts as Liverpool hit the front again.
What a skill. Gosling. Decent ball across, which Company has to clear. Good strike from Daniels. What a strike! An absolute thunderbolt! The first Premier League goal that Bournemouth have ever scored against Manchester City, and boy was it worth the wait! Well, that's his...
As players make their move, Bruno fires it in! Bruno scored straight from the corner! Well, he said his delivery was good the other night. Equaliser must have been disallowed. Here's Tonali. Oh, it's in! Oh my word! Tonali has scored from an improbable angle.
So Kevin De Bruyne with a free kick. It's a good one. Oh, it's a better one than that. It's brilliant. Oh my word! What a strike from Kevin De Bruyne.
And another defensive mistake by Ward, and Suarez has gone from distance. Oh, what a way to complete a sensational hat-trick.
Here comes sweeper keeper Hart, and Rooney from the halfway line, and Wayne Rooney has completed his hat-trick from inside his own half. Delirium at Goodison from the incoming manager.
Arsenal and Roma, of course, at Liverpool. And it's Dunk, who scores and catches Liverpool out while Adrian was setting his wall up.
Paquetá, urged to have a goal! How about that? Lucas Paquetá with a pile driver!
Given back to Manquillo. Fabian Schär! Oh, what a hit! What a hit!
Sigurdsson lining one up. Oh, he's off the bar and in! Off the back of the goalkeeper! And Everton's club record signing is taken so long to get started in his Premier League career with the club.
Wall, now here comes De Bruyne. He hits it into the back of the net! Kevin De Bruyne, take a bow when City needed a goal. Kevin De Bruyne weighs in with an absolute beauty. And City break.
It's Philippe Coutinho! That's a gem! That is an absolute beauty of a free kick. You don't beat Petr Cech from that sort of distance without something truly special.
Confidence in his ability to be able to deliver from this kind of range. Plenty of power, what a goal from Jimmy Floy Hasselbank! He scores against Manchester City yet again!
That header. Dorigo towards Wallace, back here, and there's the strike! Wonderful goal! Wonderful Yeboah! Boy, do they love him at Ellen Road. James never saw it.
It's Youssef Safri from distance. Oh, fantastic goal! Youssef Safri's first ever league goal for Norwich is a picture book effort.
It's Rooney. Oh my word! History! Wayne Rooney does it in style. What a moment! Stage set for Buendia. Oh! And he revelled in the spotlight! It's Semenyo! Wow! Pure power! Straight through the heart of Leeds United.
Cunha through. Chance here for Cunha! Mateus Cunha has fired home for Manchester United, and that is top draw from the Brazilian. An absolute worldie to give Manchester United the lead again.
Free kick now. Stack drives it. How about that? That's an absolute belter from Anton Stack.
Bruno Fernandes flicking it on, Edison Cavani making his way through, saw Areola off his line. That is absolutely sensational. Vision, execution, quality.
So far he's on the move again, supported by Aguero. And now Kyle Walker is going to hit one from a long way out. Oh, didn't he hit it too? That's an absolute rocket from Walker. The moment it left his right boot, it was only going to one place. The corner of the Newcastle net. It's Manchester City 2, Newcastle